It's official. India is facing a gas issue due to the US-Iran war. The government has accepted it. Many restaurants are being shut and even some crematoriums have been closed. Let me tell you 5 things that have happened one by one. In Mumbai, 20% of the city's hotels and restaurants have already been shut because of a shortage in LPG supply, according to the Indian Hotel and Restaurants Association. Second, in Bengaluru and Chennai, associations have warned that hotels and restaurants might have to shut down starting tomorrow because their LPG supply has also been completely stopped. They say that commercial LPG distributors have absolutely no stock available. And not just in these 3 cities, but many small and even 5-star hotels and restaurants across the country are facing the risk of shutdown, according to the All India Hotels Association. This means that food that goes to hospitals, offices, college hostels, trains might all be disrupted. In fact, PG owners in cities like Bengaluru have already said that they only have food left for a week. Third, in Pune, the municipal corporation has temporarily shut gas-fired crematoriums, which are actually few of the largest funeral facilities of the city. Now, all of this is happening because the government has now decided to prioritize LPG supply to households over businesses. But fourth, despite this, even on the household front, we're not entirely comfortable. Earlier, you could book a new LPG cylinder after 21 days of booking the previous one. Now, the government has increased that gap period to 25 days to avoid hoarding and black marketing. Fifth, the government has also invoked the Essential Commodities Act, which gives them the power to impose supply controls during extraordinary situations like wars. Through this, the government has said that piped natural gas in households and CNG for transport will largely be unaffected, but industries will get 20% less supply compared to what they were getting earlier. All of this, of course, is being done due to supply and production disruptions after attacks on oil and gas facilities in Gulf countries. Because India gets almost 90% of its gas imports from these Gulf countries and through the critical Strait of Hormuz, which has been disrupted due to Iran's attacks. Not just gas, there are now supply concerns for fuel as well, as most of our crude oil imports also come from Gulf countries and the Strait of Hormuz. Importantly, we refine this imported crude oil to make petrol and diesel. These oil refineries need gas to do that, but the government has cut their gas supply also by 35%. So the fear is now whether petrol and diesel prices might go up next. Even in our neighboring countries, Bangladesh and Pakistan,